Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the watch list video for Friday, November 4th. Starting off with the daily chart of the SPY, we had a gap down today, and really, it was one of my favorite words that I invented, sidewaysness all day, right? And ended up closing about where we opened after that entire chop fest. My best trade was Boeing today, and I'll just show you what I did. And I honestly didn't get involved. I missed this whole run. I saw it taking out the early high with yesterday's high above, but it had come too far too fast, so I left it alone, right? Anyway, when it came down here, called in chat, uh, basically in this area where my cursor is, nearing the 560 strong stock. I got filled at 154.81, and the lowest it got was 154.71. So they did pretty good there, right? I actually was bidding more in front of the half, right? Or 154 in the 154.50s, but that part didn't get filled. So anyway, but got a nice move from there. We got from 154.81 all the way to 158.69. Almost took out the high of day again. So pullback plays, waiting for a stock to prove itself, and then bidding on the areas that we teach, right? That has been my best trade lately. Early trades can be so whippy that I'm really playing it safe and waiting for clean pullback trades. And back to the SPY, it's kind of a weird market because after hours today there was some nice movers. I'll point out a few real quick. Square, which I guess they changed the name to Block. It'll always be Square to me. Closed at 53.91. They reported in after hours. And it actually went up well over 60 at one point. As I'm talking right now, it's trading right around 60 bucks. So that was an earnings surprise, a mixed bag because PayPal closed at 76.59, went all the way down to like 68. And right now, as I'm talking, it's trading around 71.35. So a gap down there, probably tomorrow. Dash, there's the daily on that one, went up over 55. Right now, it's trading at 52.5. So there's another gap up. Expedia, initially tanked, I believe, went all the way down to almost 80, but right now it's trading at 89.30. So some whippy stuff going on in after hours. But the real interesting thing about the market is you see in some stocks move nicely, but look at some big names like Apple. Look at that. Apple, big ones. Google, Amazon. By the way, all three of those are on bounce watch for me tomorrow. Remember, I'm a day trader, so all three of those are pretty primed for a decent snapback bounce, especially if the market has any strength. So anyway, I just wanted to show you those, but actually I'm going to go over some of those again because I'm getting ready to show you what I'm watching for tomorrow. AFib, 22 million shares traded and a pretty strong close. We're going to watch that for a follow-through day tomorrow. BAND had the big pop yesterday. Quiet inside day today, looking for a third day play. RLX had this nice pop, pulled back and is curling back up, goes on long watch. Tilray, TLRY, and CGC, both of those are pot stocks, had a nice pop. Secondary pop and flagging, kind of a little cup and handle thing going on in TLRY and CGC, so both of those are on watch. ABNB, which is Airbnb, just straight down for almost a week and nearing these late June lows. So I'd like to at least take out 90 and then I might look for a reversal. Again, for a trade. Already talked about Amazon, that's on bounce watch. Google, already talked about it. PayPal. PayPal is interesting to me because I would have had this on bounce watch anyway because it's this many days down in a row, and now we've got earnings. And if we gap down tomorrow, which it looks like we probably will, it's trading near 70 bucks. We've got a potential gap down bounce play set up from an area of support, right? So I like PayPal for a potential bounce. If it meets our parameters, you guys in chat know how to play a gap down bounce play. Herbalife, HLF, just looking for a snapback bounce. Ugly chart, but it looks overdone to the downside. A couple more. SONN had a huge two-day run. Now a couple days lower on declining volume. Putting that on bounce watch. And as I already mentioned, going to watch Apple for a bounce. I wouldn't mind an early sell-off down to that 135. But anyway, we'll see. We'll add gappers to the list in the pre-market as well. And we'll see everybody on Friday.